What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Stuff Podcast. I am Luke here, and today is the first day that I'm going to show my face on this podcast. From now on, you're going to see my face, so you're not going to be seeing any more black screens or anything like that. So I think it's better that I can kind of interact with you guys a little bit better. So so this is kind of a new start for me. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phillies Hot Stuff Videocast, and I hope you enjoyed that little intro there, the beginning clip. If you're not familiar with that is my first video ever. Obviously I did podcast up to that point, but that's the first time I ever showed my face on the internet ever. So 1 year ago today, I did that, and I'll tell you what, it really changed my whole experience. When it comes to sports broadcasting and such. I really started as a podcaster. Didn't really love the idea of showing my face, and got a lot of requests to show my face, and I wasn't really sure how it would work out, but I'm really, really glad I rolled those dice and decided to show my face, because it became a whole new experience for me, and I just loved it after I did it. If you go back and watch that video, I'll try to leave a link in the description below. If you go back and watch that video, you can see how I'm kind of like fumbling around with my words and kind of stumbling over myself. I'm not real confident. Here I am a year later. I've had a lot of, almost 200 videos I've made probably so far. Those videos later, it's amazing how much I've come a long way, and I still have a long way to come. I still want to improve every single day. I want to get better at what I do. I want to improve. It's amazing how far I've improved in a year, and I can't even wait to see how I improve next year. And I look back at that video, and I'm really, really happy the way, all this turned out. I just can't wait to continue to grow this account and, make it something, even bigger. It's already something really special. So, I think that was recapping that Marlins game, I'm pretty sure. That video last year. Did it down in my basement. Haven't really been able to use the basement studio recently due to some, because my dad has been working down there, so he needs quiet, because obviously he can't go to work, so he has to everybody is probably right now working from home. So I'm just adapting to circumstances. I would be down there, but I think it's really just crazy about how, just looking back at that video, how much has changed since then. I'm a lot more confident now. I'm not stumbling over my words as much as I said before. I paused a lot. I repeated myself way too much, and that's something I still want to work on. I still have a tendency to repeat myself. I don't do it as bad as I used to, but occasionally I still will repeat myself. I really repeated myself then. Kind of went off topic, a little bit too much, but that's just beginner stuff. But I'm really, really happy and pleased with how far I've come in a year. And I can't wait even to see what's going to be in a year from now, how far I'm even going to come. I'm going to go even more, improve even more. That first video was like a test video. I'm like, when I was filming the video, I'm like, I don't know if I'm even going to upload this. I don't even know. Like, the first time I hit record, I'm like, oh my gosh, how is this going to work? And I wasn't even going to start. The first time I wore that jersey was just going to be a one-time thing. I wasn't even planning on wearing jerseys during videos. I was just planning on wearing just regular clothes. That first video I made, I was just going to wear a jersey just because of special occasions. But then I decided, I'm going to wear jerseys every single video. And that's what I'm doing. I'm wearing these red pinstripes. I'm wearing this jersey because this is the jersey I wore in my first video. Obviously, if you are a Videocast watcher, if you've been watching, this channel, if you're a loyal follower, or you're a loyal subscriber, as I should say, that, obviously I got a whole new, bunch of jerseys for Christmas. So prior to that, I always, every single video would wear this jersey. Obviously I still wear it a lot of my videos. Going into this upcoming season, I'm going to talk about this on Thursday, which is going to start in July, which is just crazy. I was completely off with my timing, but I'm not here to talk about that. Every single video of last year, I always wore this jersey. Here I am wearing that jersey again, the jersey I wore last year on my first video. And I thought it was really important for me to wear this jersey because, has, a lot of sentimental value because to me, I mean, especially looking years ahead, because this is the jersey that I first started out with, and I first used for my channel. So it's before all the other other jerseys I got, like all the different ones. So they're really cool. But this has this means a little bit more because of how long it's been with me longer, because I've been using it. I've used it a lot over this past year now. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of see how I kind of awkwardly introduced myself. If you pay attention, actually, the Videocast, it was actually called Podcast. It used to be called Philly's Hot Stove Podcast. And I had a long, debate with myself whether to name this channel Philly's Hot Stove Broadcast, Philly's Hot Stove Videocast, or Philly's. I knew I was going to change it from podcast. Well, ultimately, I made a Videocast because all videos. So just that first video, that was interesting to watch. Go back and watch that. And if you really want to know how far I've come over this year, to go back and watch that video. And I thought I did a pretty good job for my first video. I actually didn't expect to do that well. I was kind of like at the end of the video, as I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to upload it, but I went back and watched it. I'm like, I actually didn't do that bad. I uploaded it. I wasn't even going to sure. I was not even sure if that was just going to be a one-time thing. I thought maybe, I might just do this video and that'll be it. But I just kept going and going and going, just slowly but surely. And I started doing videos every day for all the games. And by then I was hooked. I was into it. I loved it. And I'm so glad that, I decided to continue, and here I sit a year later from that. And that's one of the best decisions I made. It changed my life, doing this and, showing my emotion, after every game. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously there's some news, I'm going to talk about on Thursday. I plan on bringing the Throwback Thursday video back on Thursday, but I'm just going to just touch on some stuff before I get into the Throwback Thursday video about some news that came out. I believe it was yesterday. So, I'm planning on trying to go back. I'm just trying to find content to upload on this channel. I plan on doing like some bloopers, some funny moments, I guess. I'm going to have to go dig back through some old footage. I could probably find it. I plan on doing a video with that. That should be pretty funny. Just kind of a different side of this channel, because of these circumstances are going on, give you a little laugh. I probably wouldn't do that if this pandemic going on in the world right now wasn't going on, So I'm thinking about doing some bloopers or some funny moments, I guess. Maybe I just do a behind the scenes video. There's not much really there's not really much behind the scenes here. It's pretty straightforward, my operation here. Pretty straightforward. So 1 year anniversary of me showing my face on YouTube, on the internet, really. So doing all these videos, I've loved it. I love it, and I want to continue to do it for a long time, And so baseball will be back in July, so we're going to have to wait a little while. At least it's going to be back. Probably not going to be able to go to Citizens Bank Park all year long, most likely. Which I'll just share my thoughts a little bit. It sucks. I'll be honest. I really don't like to use that word on here because it's kind of unprofessional. I could use it here. It sucks. It's a bad feeling to know that we can't go to Citizens Bank Park this year, but it's a good feeling to know that at least baseball will be back. Right? My initial reaction was negative, and it still kind of is. I kind of was hoping maybe like sometime June, but whatever. At least baseball will be coming back, right? So 1 year anniversary video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please check out the social media link in the description below. At Philly's Hot Stove Instagram, at Harper Fanatics Instagram. Please call or text 267-225-3392, the Philly's Hot Stove hotline. Email the show, phillyshotstove@gmail.com, or anything. So please subscribe. I'm asking you, please subscribe to my account, please. Times are tough right now, not getting a ton of subscribers. I'm not the kind of guy who's going to beg, but if you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Luke, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out. See you Thursday.